Hello YouTube friends. We're going to make this video today. It'll be about leather. We are going to try to make a few leather working videos in the near future. Kind of show you how we make some of the leather products. We make an awful lot of tender pouches and sheaths for the axes and knives. Real quick, this is a knife that I picked up the other day, right here. This is some kind of an Army, U.S. Army mess kit knife. We made a little sheath for it. We tooled the spider web on it. We're not finished with this case yet, but I was never in the military. If anybody knows anything about this little knife, I sure would like to know more about it. You could leave it in the comments below. But we really like it. We think it'll make a nice little addition to whatever we do outdoors there. But we will make a few pouches real quick. Someone asked me, did I know how to tool leather? Yes, I will tool some leather. And I really enjoy the tooling part of it. And I've had people ask me, how much are the leather products worth? It's the same as with the carving. They're worth exactly what you're asking for them. And this is another tender pouch. No tooling on this, but this is just all top quality leather. It's all hand stitched. And we'll make a couple of bags that go inside of this one for your tinder, your fire making kit. Here's another bag that we made. Let me show you there. And they all fit inside of this one. And that way you can keep it all nice and pretty dry when you're out there, wherever, doing whatever. But we do have some leather here and some leather tools and some things that we want to show you. We want to show you the rawhide that we bought and some stained leather. So let me show you around in here real quick. And again, real quick, here's another one that we tooled for a really good friend of ours. We're going to try to get that out to them as soon as we can. But let me show you around here. And God bless America, for sure. Now we have some leathers here that we bought. Very, very nice. Very soft. And not really very expensive, but really nice. Comes in nice rolls. That's dyed leather. You cannot tool dyed leather. Real quick, here's some of the bags that we've made. We made these bags here for our grandson. We have 3 little grandsons right now that we're making a bag for. Actually, these 2, well, all 3 of them are babies. And we put sort of got a baby diaper pin there. We thought that would be pretty interesting. Put that in there. That's the bag I just showed you. But that's a huge piece of leather up on top of the table. And real quick, I'm going to show you the thickness of this leather. You can see how thick the leather is. That's what we made that out of. And that one. The knife case was made out of a little different piece, but this would be a little thinner piece of leather. And you can see the difference. It is, I would rather work with the thinner leather than the thicker stuff. It's easier to sew, and it's a little easier to tool. But here's a couple rolls of the leather that we have. It's almost like a half of cowhide, not a half, but the back. And then here's a little thinner piece. And the prices vary with the two. But here are some of the tools that we'll use. You don't need all these tools, but these are most important. These are your stitching chisels. You will need an edger if you're going to tool some leather. You can see that it's at an angle, and there are all kinds of tools. This is a pear shaper. You'll need may need that tool, but most of them are decorative tools. These are mostly the tools that I use. I do have a camouflager tool in here, and that would be this one, and the little one right there. That's for the camouflage background, as you can see. But we'll use a test piece of leather. We'll tool something out on it to make sure that it's going to work out for us before we get into the more expensive leather. And we buy everything that we use from Tandy Leather. Again, they have quality material for sure. And almost, I'll say 99% of everything that we buy from Tandy Leather, including the dyes, tools, leather. You'll need thread, waxed thread, to sew your leather with. And real quick, you see the stitching tools. Well, you can see on here where we stitched the around the tender pouch there. But mostly we get our material from Tandy Leather. And these are just some of the tools that you'll need. I can't remember the name of all the tools there, but you get into leather working, I'm sure you'll figure it all out. Well, anyway, we just wanted to show you some of the leather and some of the things that we're making out of it. And we're going to say God bless for now. And thanks for coming by the channel and watching the video. And we'll catch you in the next one.